In 1830, when Belva Lockwood was born, the idea of a woman standing before the United States Supreme Court was unthinkable. Law was a man's world, locked doors, closed minds, and no women allowed, carved between the lines of every rulebook. But Belva was not one to accept silence as a sentence. Denied entry to the bar, she studied harder. Rejected by judges, she lobbied Congress. Time and again, the door slammed in her face, until 1879, when her relentless campaign finally broke through. Congress passed a law allowing qualified women to practice before the Supreme Court. On March 3rd of that year, Belva Lockwood signed her name into history as the first woman admitted to the court's bar. A year later, she stood in the courtroom itself, robes swirling, voice steady, to argue Kaiser versus Stickney, becoming the first woman to argue before the justices. Every word she spoke echoed beyond the marble walls, signaling to future generations that justice no longer belonged to one gender. But Lockwood didn't stop there. She went on to represent the Cherokee Nation in their long battle for unpaid treaty funds, a case that stretched for decades. In 1906, she helped secure a $5 million judgment, one of the largest ever awarded to a native nation at the time. Belva Lockwood didn't just change the law, she changed who could stand before it. A pioneer, a fighter, and a voice that refused to be silenced, she proved that justice, when pushed hard enough, will open its doors to all.